when light no longer rose to kiss me, I swore to tear heaven asunder, as flights of fallen angels wished me Godspeed on the devil's thunder.
Heresy.
The opportunity to grow your own fruits and vegetables the way you like them is right at your fingertips. In neighborhoods just like yours, Community Crops lends various plots of land to families in which they can grow their own food. Join hundreds of families in the Lincoln community as they work this spring planting and harvesting crops in the city's 15 gardens. Start today by registering for the Community Crops Training Program, or to learn more, visit www.communitycrops.org.
But I obey Rush Limbaugh. I hear him on the radio and I just go.
.3 KRNU and krnu.unl.edu. You're listening to Heresy, the heavier side of KRNU. You just got done hearing Mind Maze. Before that was Spellcaster, Ghost of My Memory, and then we kicked it off with Sohail Alfard. I said fard, not fart. Serpent Stone. Mind Maze, by the way, was just one of several artists that were featured on that compilation video that I took part in. My old friend John put together. Well, by the way, John is just the biggest metalhead out there. Yes, I'm throwing that out there because I truly believe that, and two, if you want to take exception and challenge him, I'd be slightly entertained to see what that leads to. Make a throwdown. But anyway, he's biggest metalhead that I know. He had us put together, or he had a whole bunch of other metal fans that he knows put together or submit their own videos about albums that impacted our lives. I took part in it, and I did share it on the Heresy Facebook page, so if you were curious, you could actually see the two local metal albums that had an impact on my life, as well as a couple others. It's a shortened down list. But also featured on this list are a whole bunch of other metalheads and metal bands that he got to be a part of that compilation. Mind Maze was a part of that, as well as Necronomicon, Predator, Atheist, Nuclear Death, Psychoprism. He even got Tony Bray from Venom, and currently Venom Inc., to take part in it. Very cool video. If you're a metal fan, you would find that very interesting to hear, to find out about these bands. Go ahead, check them out. But also hear what albums they thought, or what metal albums impacted them the most. So it was a lot of fun taking part in it, and I think I had even more fun watching what other metalheads said. So once again, you can check that out on the Heresy Facebook page. And as far as John goes, you know what? About time I get his ass in here, be a guest on my show. We'll have to set up a date for that, and we'll try and get that rolling this final semester I have here at UNL. We're going to take a quick look at the weather here before we launch into the local metal. Tonight, expect a low of 7 degrees. It says colder, late night flurries. Tomorrow, a high of 26 degrees, colder with clouds and sun. And Friday, expect a high of 24 degrees, cloudy and cold. Just cold, crappy. Currently, it's 17 degrees. That is your weather check right here on Heresy on KRNU. We'll get to some local metal. We'll kick off the local metal for this hour right after these messages.
Thanks for asking, but I'd rather not send you nude pictures. I'm camera shy. I already said no. Under my clothes, I'm a robot. My webcam is broken. I'm worried they'll get passed around school. I have a rash. I have nudophobia. I have lizard skin. I'm a vampire, so I don't show up in pictures anyways. Your badgering has really killed the mood.
When someone is pressuring you to do something you don't want to, how many ways can you say no before they get the message? Let us know at that'snotcool.com. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
You'll remember this in therapy much later.
Sunday.
And Saturday.
Autopsic, await your demise. Autopsic out of Omaha. Before that was Lincoln's very own Scummer, False Flag. And then we kicked off the local metal this hour with another Omaha band, Sovereignty, Sigil. My mood just turned very foul. I'm not feeling very cool right now because I just realized I forgot my copy of the Broken Skulls CD at home. And I was going to play those guys again. And I'm Mr. Efficient here, so I still hadn't added it to the to my hard drive, my hard drive. but yeah. No, I feel like a bag of sand over that. If Broken Skulls, if you guys are hearing this, I apologize to you. I am humbling myself before the 10 people listening to this show right now. I really am sorry. I will add you guys to the external hard drive tonight so that this does not happen again. Lo and behold, I'll probably just forget my external hard drive at home too. Anyway, we have new music from Obesity coming up later on. No, not the Steve's favorite song. No, that one's semi-new. No, we have a newer one coming up. So that'll come up later. In the meantime, here are the Hoodlums.
Shall suffer big time.
Heresy. Past and make
Carney Band, Slant Piece, Ghosts of Yesterday. Before that, The Hoodlums, Trust No Biddy, off their 2016 demo, simply titled Demo Summer 2016. Well, as promised, there's that band Obesity I was telling you about, with this hour-long epic. Well, here is the latest from Obesity. Again, they have their record recorded, I believe mixed and mastered. Yeah, mixed and mastered, produced by none other than the sound wizard, Sean Joyce. And this is the next track, the 2 Bags of Fat. Ladies, I'm sure you know what we're talking about here. You walk around with these hanging from your chest. Once again, Obesity with 2 Bags of Fat.
Look at them tig old biddies.
Willy wah wah boom boom ba de boom wah boom 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 wah Willy 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 wah. Yeah, I wrote that. It's called I Want to Rock Your Body.
Welcome back to the Dog Show. Up next, we have Satchmo. Satchmo is a member of the Shelter Pet Group.
That's right, a group known especially for their couch-snuggling, ball-chasing, face-licking, and, of course, companionship. Now, let's see him in action.
Look how he makes eye contact with his person.
That's actually known as the treat stare.
How intuitive, and now he appears to be excitedly turning in circles.
Ah, the happy dance so common with this group.
But really, the best way to know an amazing shelter pet like Satchmo is to meet one.
Visit theshelterpetproject.org today. Adopt.
Brought to you by Maddie's Fund, the Humane Society of the United States, and the Ad Council.
Put a boo-boo in a boo-boo in a syrup. How? What's it gonna be? And it remains a sound.
Primal Waters, Heart Full of Hate, that off their split EP with Mr. Smith Acoustic, titled Melancholy vs. Metal. In fact, Heart Full of Hate, I believe, is their rendition of a Mr. Smith Acoustic song. Yeah, I think that's how it went. Before that, Relic, Fair Possessor, and Obesity, debuting their newest song, 2 Bags of Fat. Those guys are playing Stormfest at the Watch Out Lounge. You know which one I'm talking about. The Watch Out Lounge in Omaha on April 21st. Yeah. So, still a ways off. What's not a ways off is Friday the 13th. That's this Friday. Lincoln and Omaha are lucky because they'll both be served. Here in Lincoln, at the Whiskey Theater on 1450 O Street, our Friday the 13th show will be Blood Rail Singe Unmanned. It's an 8 p.m. show. 21 and up, $5. Oh, if you're 18. Ageism. If you're 18, or let's just say below 20, 18 to 20, then you're $7. So, Omaha, your version of it will be the Graveyard Smash. They're coming to Omaha, playing with Dead Echoes and War Breather. That's a 9 p.m. show, $5. That's at that club on 5918 Maple Street in Omaha, the one that's named after that town, that city in Australia, the one with the big theater in there. You know, Sid. Yeah, that's as far as I'll go. 1860 something. You know, that bar that just started hosting metal shows back in October. The one on 101 North 14th Street right here in Lincoln. They're having they're having a bash there too. It's Saturday, January 14th. They will have Supermoon, Night Push, and High Ruler. And come on, keep going. There it is. $5, 9 p.m. show. 21 and up. If you have not been to this bar, by the way, I mean, it has everything. It has a good selection of brews. They even have free video games. There's an old Nintendo there, as well as a GameCube. And a nice stage room, too. They even allow dogs in there. See? Fun for the whole family. January 15th, that's a Sunday, at Stuffy's Tavern. Scruffy's Cavern, as that one dude, Duff, who used to host the show, would say. In fact, this tavern might as well be named after him. The one on 1412 O Street, it is open mic night. The only reason I'm announcing this is because, well, Darren from Obesity invited me to it, so that makes me wonder, we're going to see Darren or one of the other Obesity dudes just grace the stage and just blow some of those people away. They're going up there with their acoustic guitars, their comedy acts, their It's kind of like when you go to a bar and you just like mess with the jukebox, start playing something like Cannibal Corpse on there, while people are trying to get up on the counters and dance and totally piss them off. Yeah, Darren or one of the other guys from Obesity going up on the stage. I'd love to see that. We have 2 Metal Mondays this month. First one is on January 23rd at the Down Beneath Lounge. Once again, think of Australia. It's that bar in Omaha at 3530 Leavenworth Street. The show features In the Attack, Fields of Murder, and Flourishing Illusions. And next Metal Monday will be let's see. It'll be at the that room that the doctor has you sit on your ass in. That place in Omaha. 6212 Maple Street. That is Monday, January 30th. They're featuring More Than Blood, Sovereignty, Rift. That's an all-ages show. Free. That's a great thing about Metal Monday shows. They're free. Like, damn, go out there and support these local bands. They're playing to you for free. Are you not entertained? All right, shut up, Joe. That's enough. And since I just mentioned these guys, and they're going to be gracing the Whiskey Theater stage this Friday, let's go ahead and get their tracks out there, or let's go ahead and get their music out there. This is Rougarou.
Rock and roll! Hello, Cleveland! Hello, Cleveland!
Heresy.
Singe, IFD, and before that Blood Rail, Rougarou, both bands, You Will. Go check out this Friday at the Whiskey Theater on 1415 O Street, because that's where they're playing a show. Friday the 13th. Right along with, who else they have on the bill? Oh yeah, Unmanned and Havesies on a Bastard. So they will wrap up this first hour, the 7 o'clock hour of the local metal. Start at the top of the 8 o'clock hour. We're going to get into the not so local metal, and we'll go ahead and do that right after this.
Welcome back to the Cat Show. Up next, we have Nico. Nico is a member of the Shelter Pet group.
That's right. A group known especially for their sunspot sleeping, ball chasing, leg rubbing, and of course, companionship. Just look how she struts.
It's like she owns the place.
And see how she curls up and cuddles her person.
The pitch on her purring is simply perfect.
Nice one.
Fantastic cat. But really the best way to know an amazing shelter pet like Nico is to meet one.
Visit theshelterpetproject.org today. Adopt.
Brought to you by Maddie's Fund, the Humane Society of the United States, and the Ad Council.
me to lick him, and I licked him.
You know what you need? You need a Holy Ghost enema right up your rear end.
Father, we want all of what you have. All of what you have. We thank you.
You've been made whole by the power of God.
Heresy.
For that one, I decided to rewind back to 1981. Holy crap, I gotta stop this. There we go. Almost avoided disaster there. Yeah, as I was saying, I decided to rewind back to 1981. That was Venom, Witching Hour, and before that, Psychoprism, Chronos off the album Creation. And both bands had a member who each had a member. Took part in my friend John Cruz's compilation video of people, metalheads, and members of metal bands who had, who wanted to list off the albums that had metal albums, that is, who had the biggest impact on them. Go ahead, check that out because I posted that on the Heresy Facebook page if you want to learn about other metal bands and as well as who some of those metal bands were inspired by. Or which albums blew them away the most? Which of them had their lives changed by which albums? Anyway, here's one artist that really opened my eyes to the local metal scene, as I pointed out in the video I added to his compilation. This is Dead Echoes, and this is off their latest release, Southern God Trophy. The song is called Southern Sign.
This music sucks.
Heresy.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
I command you in the name of Lucifer to spread the blood of the innocent.
Oh my God, Chicago kicks.
How'd you like that? Dead Echoes was the first of that, was that a quad? Yeah, quad of songs with Southern Sign. And then we just followed that up with 3 bands with a song each that keeps it heavy, fast, short, and sweet. You just heard Drowning in the Platte, Blood and Art. For that, Vickers, Children of the Beast, and 2 from Y Incision, because, songs are so short, you can't just play 1 from them. Amputees and Devotees, and Chimmy's Neighbor Wants the D. Just going to take another quick look at the weather here for you. Tonight, expect a low of 7 degrees, colder, late night flurries. Tomorrow, a high of 26 degrees, colder with clouds and sun. What do you expect? It's January. And then Friday, cold and cloudy with a high of 24 degrees. Right now it's clear skies with 15 degrees. That was just your weather update right there. And who are we going to continue with the local metal with next? By the way, this is, in case you're wondering, this is Blood Cow. Yes, that Blood Cow, that band out of Council Bluffs. Those guys do everything. I think it just goes to show those guys are just musicians, you know? They're not just like a hardcore punk influenced metal band and that kind of thing. They do a lot. Probably just gonna go to Supermoon, because we have these guys, them boy, coming to town pretty soon, too. So we'll get to Horn of the Mountain right after these messages.
Hey, what's up? Holla at your boy. XOXOXO. You getting these texts? Question mark. Where are you? What are you doing? OMG, you are making me mad. You better text me back. I'm waiting outside your house.
Relentless, aggressive texting is like sending an angry robot to deliver your message. When does the robot become dangerous? Let us know at that'snotcool.com.
That'snotcool.com.
Brought to you by the Ad Council.
You know how you got that dent in your top lip? Way back, before you were born. I told you a secret. Then I put my finger there. And I said, shh.
Heresy.
I like this new generation of music. Mother of God, it's all toilet sounds.
Harrison and KRNU.
This was a fucking bomb dropping on Beaver Cleaverville. For a few seconds, this place was Armageddon. There was a firefight!
To the ocean!
Those vocals were impeccable. Rift, Dark Horse. For that, Mother Effin' Saints, Sinners and Saint, Orpheus, Walking Mountain, and Supermoon, Horn on the Mountain. And Supermoon has a show coming up this Saturday, actually. They're at that 1860 whatever place, you know, that bar right here in Lincoln. They're going to be joined by High Ruler and these guys, Night Push.
I'm in almost every school bus and classroom. You see me around the neighborhood, and you tell me that I'm a pretty good kid. Well, I'm one out of every 5 children in America, and I'm struggling with hunger.
Please visit feedingamerica.org today and find your local food bank for ways to help.
Every dollar you donate helps provide 8 meals for kids like me. We are Feeding America, brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Willy wah wah boom boom wah wah boom 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 wah Willy 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 wah. Yeah, I wrote that. It's called I Wanna Rock Your Body.
Twitching forward towards suspicion, clenching tightly to the answers, but you don't listen, and I don't care. This world we destroy is built to spare. You don't listen, I don't care. We don't listen to the words we share.
Sadistic Tones. Beast. Tone down, you. Before that was A Different Breed, Emerald Eyes, Night Push. And Night Push, yeah, those guys got a show this Saturday at the 18-something bar. If you don't know what that is, you haven't figured it out. Yeah, and then this Friday, Blood Rail, Singe, and Unmanned at the Whiskey Theater. That's 1415 O Street. Let's see. What have we learned during this broadcast of Heresy this evening? Well, we learned that if you didn't tune in on time, we had the new one from Obesity Drop. So, might have missed out on that. What you did not miss out on was music from Broken Skulls, because being the super efficient genius I am, I left that CD at home. Like I said earlier, when I get home, I'm going to be adding that CD to my external hard drive so that doesn't happen again. Other than that, well, we only got like 8 more minutes left. What do you think I should wrap up with here? I shouldn't be asking you. None of you call in anyway. And I forgot that address that you mail. If you want to send snail mail to Heresy, you just gotta... well, I gotta find that address again. Like I said, I'm Mr. Efficient. We'll get to somebody to help close out the show right after these messages.
From a 16-year-old, but I'm here to tell you about a different kind of stock. It's called Better Futures, a stock for social change that's not about making money. Instead, you invest to help students like me go to college, which ends up making the future better for all of us. My name is Alicia, and I'm your dividend.
Invest in better futures with UNCF. Visit uncf.org/invest. A mind is a terrible thing to waste, but a wonderful thing to invest in. Brought to you by UNCF and the Ad Council.
She didn't want it, yet she got it. She got something no one deserves. Abuse. To start healing, you can't be silent. Your voice has to be heard. Voices of Hope provides free, confidential services on dating, domestic violence, sexual assault, and stalking issues. Walk-in hours are available Tuesday afternoons from 2 to 6 in the City Campus Union. For more information, visit www.voicesofhopelincoln.com. Voices of Hope. With your voice and others, find hope.
Are you among the millions of Americans living with chronic pain? If so, you may think prescription opioids are the solution. Truth is, opioids only mask the pain, and they come with serious side effects, from nausea to withdrawal symptoms to overdose. There is another choice: physical therapy. Physical therapists treat pain through movement and exercise. Choose physical therapy. Visit moveforwardpt.com. This public service announcement is brought to you by the American Physical Therapy Association.
Blood Rail, Trapped in a Nicolas Cage. You can catch those guys this Friday at the Whiskey Theater. They are going to be playing with Singe, Halfsies on a Bastard, and Unmanned. But do not forget, Omaha, that very same night. Coming at ya. Graveyard Smash is going to be in town. They're going to be playing with Dead Echoes and War Breather. And so, don't want to miss out on that. You don't want to miss out on the machines that are Dead Echoes, nor do you want to miss out on those 2 other bands. I've heard nothing but good things about War Breather, and very soon we'll have to add them to the Heresy arsenal. Yeah, arsenal. Makes me feel like a big man when I say arsenal. And of course, Lincoln, the very next night, on Saturday, The 1860 whatever place, you know, that bar. Has Night Push, Supermoon, and High Ruler. It's a 9 p.m. show, $5, 21 and up. Very cool venue, as is the Whiskey Theater. So who is closing out the show tonight? I understand I'm already going past the 9 o'clock hour. Pfft, stop me. Who's going to stop me? Well, it will be Blood Rail's better half at this show. Singe. It'll be Red. Remember, Heresy is on every Wednesday nights at 6 o'clock. Yada yada. Might be switching a day. I'll let you know. Might be switching a time slot. Might be going to Thursdays. Who knows? Have a good night.